if you are in the market for a house, you may better look to Philadelphia, where you can get a house there with its own sex dungeon.
Nice.
Yep.
You never know.
Keep your eyes open for that.
You never know what's going on behind neighbors' closed doors.
Don't want to know.
No, you don't, probably.
No, but you do know once it's on Zillow.
Yeah, you do. You see the sex room.
Sex dungeon.
You know? I mean, then it's like...
Wouldn't that blow your mind if you had a neighbor who, normal, outgoing, regular person, and then you were like, they've got a sex dungeon!
Dungeon? I guess so, if they were just normal.
Yeah.
I think if you...
there's some people you could think...
If you knew, they were up to some shenanigans, and then all of a sudden you see, they had a full-on sex room.
I think you could pick out someone on any street where you could be like, it's a sex dungeon.
Yeah. I will say, I think having a sex dungeon is very rare. Taking the step, people are into some kinky stuff, but taking the step to have a wooden cross, all those crazy whips and beds.
Kara grew up with a next door neighbor that had a sex dungeon. Is that right?
Yes, I did. He's 98 years old and still alive. His wife recently just died.
Whoa!
And he's also a veteran. Yes, they were in their prime back in the 50s where they met at a dance. And now that he's, he's still a warrior. Despite being a double amputee from the war, they had a sex swing, which I saw when I was a kid. I didn't know what it was, but they used it. It made it easier for them to have sex. And there was a whole room designated to this, and they were swingers. And my parents were very, very upset about this because their parties would kind of leak out into the front lawn, and all the neighbors could see. So now that I help the household and I take him for walks, and he walks around the block with a walker despite being a double amputee. So he's told me all about how they met and their love life and the first time they made love. And then he got into, I asked him about their
sex
room in the basement. The whole basement is pretty retro and sexy. And he's so cool. He's the coolest old man I know because he's so free to share stories. And let me tell you, I'm a freak myself. So we just sit there for hours.
Yeah.
Just
drinking
talking
beers
about
and talking it up. Yeah. And I mean, his wife,
stop.
she was 89 when she died, and she was still gorgeous. She would dress in these luxurious dressing gowns. And she had she smoked cigarettes with those long filters, and she always had painted nails.
That would turn me on.
She was one sexy mama. I know, right? I know. And he's still, I got to say, he's gorgeous. If I were a little bit older.
Kara, you have not touched him. Have you touched his no bits?
This is a weird relationship you're describing.
You banged him, didn't you?
Season
You did.
Tuesdays with Maury at all.
You banged him.
No. Not at all.
Half days with Maury.
Admit it, you've banged him.
Yeah.
Maybe if I have
Grandpa, put it to her.
Jesus.
98? He's 98?
He's still doing it,
8
man.
years old.
Wow.
Covered in tattoos. He was a greaser. Oh, he's really quite amazing.
There you go. Yes. Jesus.
Oh,
Wow. Well, there you
Kara,
go.
holy
crazy.
Good
for him.
And he fought for our country to keep us free and safe. So
That's right.
Thank him
That's right.
for his service and thank
Plop
him
him
for
up.
slaying your bits.
Yeah,
How
exactly.
old
He
is
saluted
she?
you. How old are you, by the way? Just a quick side note.
34.
Damn, girl!
Yep. Just plop him up on that sex swing and ride him to town.
You gotta love a man in uniform.
Yeah, I guess.
Never heard Dave make a noise like
that.
He's a damn girl!
Yep.
That's crazy! All right, Kara.
Thank you for
All
calling
right.
in.
I wish you well.
You as
Yes.
well. You as well.
34 and 98.
Are you kidding?
I'll tell you, I never expected to still bang a young, hot piece of ass.
Yeah.
But I am.
Look at me.
Wow.
Get me in my swing. I'll tell you a few of my sex stories.
Show you how it's done.
He talked the pants
1948.
off a 34-year-old. He talked the
I think it
pants
was
off of
pretty
her.
easy.
You think her pants come off?
Come on. Jesus.
Hold easy pants Kara there.
I mean, she said she's adventurous
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah,
however
she's
she
wild.
described
Try.
herself.
I wasn't even looking to. You know, the next thing I knew, she plopped me on a sex swing, and I'm banging her. I was just out for a walk.
I just wanted to get my walk in.
I'll tell you, I hit my steps that day.
Damn, girl! 34, damn, girl!
I knew it. I could just tell.
She was trying to get through this call without saying that she did
Yeah,
it.
but I wasn't going
mean,
to let that happen.
But
Well, I mean, she easily said it. I mean,
Oh,
she was
yeah,
basically
she was
saying
fine.
it without saying
Yeah.
it.
He's
It
gorgeous.
was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
And I think she I don't know what happened with the wife. She liked her too.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think?
I don't know. Who knows what we would have found
Say
if we
it
kept
ain't
her on the
so.
phone.
she banged a 98-year-old double amputee.
Yes. And possibly the.
She thought the wife was gorgeous at 89.
Exactly.
She had long cigarettes and long
Yes.
gowns.
So what? You don't know.
Smoking. The beauty comes from the cigarettes.
Can I tell you? Why don't you go down on him while I watch, and then you can go down on me.
Put him in his swing.
Get him up there. Here, let me help you. He's heavy, little son of a bitch. Oh boy.
Oh my lord! What?
Little son of a bitch.
That deserves one of these. Damn, girl!
Oh man.
Jesus
huh?
on earth
Yeah.
is right.
He's back.
Someone said he puts on his Civil War uniform and bangs her.
Yeah.
Fought for the North.
Nuts. What a revelation.